Mbappe is not who you think he is. Mbappe might seem composed all the time, but has proven when pushed to his limits, he can unleash a side of him that shocks the world. Let me take you through a series of events when our man turned beast. Sevigné. In the midst of a fiery match against Nîmes, tensions soared to new heights and Mbappe's composure shattered like never before. PSG was sitting pretty with a cozy 2-0 lead, thanks to goals from Neymar and Di Maria. But Mbappe wasn't happy. He was getting fed up with all the fouls flying in from the Nîmes players. The situation escalated further when he vented his frustrations at the referee, earning himself a yellow card. But that was just the tip of the iceberg. Mbappe's anger was a ticking C4 ready to explode, and the countdown on his meter had hit 0. Boom! Mbappe went head-to-head with Sevigné. Like a raging bull, he pushed Sevigné to the ground, resulting in both players receiving red cards and being immediately sent off. Da Silva. Another moment of madness got him sent off at the Coupe de France final between Paris Saint-Germain, PSG, and Rennes. PSG started off strong with Dani Alves and Neymar scoring fantastic goals to give them a comfortable 2-goal lead. But then things took a wild turn. Rennes fought back, equalizing the match at 2-2, with Presnel Kimpembe's own goal and Mexa's header. The tension was mounting and extra time was inevitable. And that's when it all went south. In this moment of madness, he completely lost control. Mbappe made an awful challenge on Da Silva, resulting in a red card. It was a shocking turn of events as our star player let his frustration get the best of him. If you're enjoying this content, we would greatly appreciate your support. Please consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel for more thrilling updates and exciting moments. Hand of God. Moving on, did you know that Mbappe isn't just about crazy fouls when he loses his composure? He can be very mischievous too. One time, he channeled his inner mischief and attempted his very own version of the infamous Hand of God incident. Yes, it was in the Coupe de la Ligue semi-final against Stade Reims. With the game already settled at 3-0 in PSG's favour, Mbappe found himself in a scoring opportunity. Instead of using his foot, he cheekily decided to be funny and use his left hand to knock the ball into the empty net. The referee was not going to be fooled and swiftly brandished a yellow card. Belgium. Mbappe can also be very annoying. You won't believe what happened in France's 1-0 win over Belgium in the World Cup. In the 92nd minute, Mbappe did something outrageous to waste time and frustrate the Belgian team and fans. France was trying to hold on to their lead near Belgium's corner flag. Instead of allowing Toby Alderweireld to take the throw, our mischievous 19-year-old Mbappe attempted the most hilariously terrible behind-the-back pass you'll ever see. And guess what? It ended up back on the pitch. Mbappe, never one to miss an opportunity, jogged after the ball and dribbled all the way into Belgium's box. Just when you thought things couldn't get crazier, Alex Witsel from Belgium couldn't take it anymore. He shoved Mbappe to the ground in frustration. Tuchel. What about that one time when he was trying to teach Tuchel his job? Mbappe already scored the go-ahead goal in the 76th minute, securing the win for PSG. But apparently Tuchel subbed him off in the 90th minute for Choupo-Moting. Mbappe was not happy. He went off on Tuchel, mouthing off and giving him a piece of his mind. It was beyond awkward and definitely not a good look for our boy Mbappe, you know? After the game, Tuchel tried to justify it, saying that Mbappe never wants to be subbed off and that he didn't want to be subbed off in previous matches either. He claimed it was his call and that Mbappe accepted it. But come on man, subbing him off in the final seconds of the game. Giroud. Now let's move on to the Giroud incident. So, they both played in France's goalless draw against Portugal in the Nations League. The game was intense, with big names like Ronaldo and Fernandes on the field. But here's where things get interesting. A video clip leaked showing what went down in the France dressing room after the match. Giroud went up to shake hands with Aouar and Mbappe. And then he did something unimaginable. He dared to mess with Mbappe's hair. Mbappe did not take it well. He looked seriously annoyed. In another clip, you could see him desperately trying to fix his hair right after Giroud's playful gesture. Rodrigo de Paul. And finally, a more recent encounter when Mbappe lost control totally. It was the World Cup final and tensions were running high on both ends. Argentina had taken a commanding 2-0 lead, leaving Mbappe and his teammates feeling desperate. As the game approached the hour mark, frustration started to build, and Mbappe's cool facade began to crumble. We all know what comes next. First, his teammate, Adrian Rabiot, made a harsh challenge on an Argentina midfielder, resulting in a booking. But then it was Mbappe's turn to let his emotions get the best of him. He completely lost it and unleashed a ferocious kick at Rodrigo de Paul. Even though the ball was long gone, de Paul was left in a heap on the ground while co-commentator Jermaine Jeunesse couldn't hold back, declaring that Mbappe had lost his head. Mbappe's World Cup final seemed to be spiraling out of control, but hold on tight because the story takes an incredible twist. Just when it seemed all hope was lost, Mbappe decided to turn the tables. In the 81st minute, he stepped up and coolly converted a penalty, bringing France back into the game. And if that wasn't enough, just a minute later, he unleashed an absolutely breathtaking volley to level the score. In the end, Argentina emerged victorious, securing the World Cup. And there you have it, the coolest people can also switch it up within a split second. From explosive confrontations on the field to mischievous antics and heated exchanges off the pitch, Mbappe has shown us that even the coolest heads can sometimes unravel under pressure.